you actually have one of the most unique drift builds that I've seen for a minute. In this diesel-powered wagon.
Yeah, so we were having conversations with Royal Purple, our title sponsor, and it was like, well, we want to do something diesel, like we want to show off their performance diesel line of oil. So we were like, okay, like it'd be sick to do a diesel drift car, and I already had my E46 and then my E36 Grid Life car at the time, so I had two-door cars, and we were like, okay, well, like it'd be sick to do a four-seater ride-along car. So the natural choice was to do a four-door, E46, because I already have a bunch of parts and everything for it, and I'm familiar with the chassis. And we're like, well, let's just do something dumb like a wagon, just because they look sick.
Right.
And then I'm always like clickety clacking on YouTube, looking up different engines and being a nerd. So I'm like got obsessed with these like Mercedes Benz, like Luke Dale diesel pump UK engines. And it just so happened that right around that time, Purple was like, hey, we want to do something diesel. And I was like, sick. Wagon, four-seater, 4 bucket seats, diesel engine. And that was kind of the vision. And they were like, sick, let's do it. And I was like, okay, let's do it. So same thing. It was like a Facebook marketplace, $800 piece of crap car that was sitting out in the desert somewhere. Me and Kenan went and bought it. Obviously, like not running in any regard. Like it was a total pile of junk. Drug it on the trailer with a winch, and same thing. Brought it back to the shop, and $100,000 in parts. And 6 months later, you got another car.
What does that thing rev to?
I think it's like right about 5,000, 5,500.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's decent for a diesel.
It's decent for a diesel for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that we don't have that engine as probably fine-tuned in and as dialed in as we probably could.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, like I don't know if you guys saw, I posted a YouTube video announcing that we were gonna take that engine out and we're gonna put a JZ in it, which seems a little bit cookie cutter and a little bit lame, and I get that. I'm like, dog, have you ever driven a big turbo JZ? There's nothing. They're so good. They're so fun to drive. Clap the limiter. They make 800 horsepower from now to the end of time. They're so simple to work on. I have so many parts for them.
It's weird. I didn't know Rad Dan came on the show today.
Yeah.